Historic figures everyone should know. By history as biography. Napoleon Bonaparte was a French statesman and military leader who rose to prominence during the French Revolution and its associated wars. He was Emperor of the French from 1804 until 1814, and again briefly in 1815. Napoleon is considered one of the greatest commanders in history, and his wars and campaigns are studied at military schools worldwide. Born on the island of Corsica in 1769, Napoleon received a classical education and joined the military at a young age. He quickly rose through the ranks, and by the time the French Revolution broke out in 1789, he was a captain in the French army. He played a key role in the siege of Toulon in 1793, which helped establish him as a military leader. During the Revolution, Napoleon became involved in the political side of things as well, becoming a member of the National Assembly and eventually serving as a general in the French army. He led a number of successful campaigns against various European powers, including Austria, Prussia, and Italy. In 1799, Napoleon seized power in a coup d'état and became the first consul of the French Republic. He quickly set about reforming the government and establishing a more centralized system. He also pursued a number of ambitious military campaigns, including an attempt to conquer Egypt and an invasion of Russia. In 1804, Napoleon declared himself Emperor of the French, and he went on to rule for the next decade. During this time, he pursued a number of ambitious projects, including the construction of the Louvre Museum in Paris, the establishment of the Napoleonic Code, and the establishment of a French-dominated Europe through a series of wars. However, despite his many successes, Napoleon's empire eventually began to unravel. His disastrous invasion of Russia in 1812 and the subsequent loss of much of his army marked the beginning of the end. In 1814, he was forced to abdicate and was exiled to the island of Elba. However, Napoleon was not done yet. In 1815, he escaped from Elba and returned to France, where he quickly regained power. He led the French army in a final campaign against the Allied powers, but was ultimately defeated at the Battle of Waterloo. This time, he was exiled to the island of St. Helena, where he died in 1821. Despite his controversial career, Napoleon is remembered as one of the greatest military commanders in history, and his reforms and policies had a lasting impact on France and Europe. He is also credited with spreading the ideals of the French Revolution, including nationalism, liberalism, and modern administration, across Europe through his conquests. However, his aggressive expansionism and pursuit of absolute power also contributed to the devastation of many European countries, and his legacy remains a subject of debate to this day.